Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Acupuncture's My Life. Now, if you listen to my last episode on guess what may be killing you slowly, this is somewhat of a continuation to that episode. It's not a part two, because I'm already getting messages on the Acupuncture's My Life app questioning what may be some of the causes that's causing people to die slowly relative to the last podcast, the point that I made in the last podcast. And by the way, if you don't already have the Acupuncture's My Life app, it's free. Download it from the Apple Store if you're an iPhone user, or the Google Play Store if you're an Android user. But guess what? There are certain things that contribute to you having a bad night's sleep. And one of the main ones I speak of a lot is alcohol consumption. Yeah, some of you, last day of the week, work, you're headed home, you're looking for that glass of wine or that one or two drinks to just settle down. And again, I said this in the past, it may help you fall asleep much faster than normal, but again, it disrupts the second half of your sleep. And this is where you're expediting your demise. You're shortening your lifespan. So if you're looking for my recommendation to you would be just don't drink alcohol. But if you're saying for the time being you can't avoid it, do not have alcohol after 4 p.m. And I know many of you are scratching your heads like, I'm still at work. What are you saying? Slip out and go have a drink and come back? I'll get fired. Yeah, you would. You would. So the alternative is either don't drink alcohol or drink alcohol and risk being fired. That's your alternative. And I trust that you're going to make the right decision on that one. Okay? Another is, when is the last time you actually changed your mattress and your sheets? And I'm not saying change it. I'm not totally saying just change it to wash it and put it back, but just get new ones. That's comfortable. Natural fibers such as wool and cotton. Okay? Because this is important. Knowing this is important. Because changing your mattress, which could be horrible, you're not going to sleep well at night. And it's going to wake you up. And again, take years off of your life. So you really want to look to avoid that. You want a good night's sleep. Another is sleep apnea. See an acupuncturist. Acupuncturists, we treat that disorder. You have to understand why I'm constantly saying, along with seeing your regular physician annually, or even in some cases semi-annually, depending on what's going on with you, make regular wellness visits a must when it comes to acupuncture. Because here's yet another health concern you're removing from your shoulders. And that's why I say to you, the burden of health disorders taken off your shoulders you would be a different person. Because individuals who suffer from sleep apnea usually feel tired when they wake up. They experience, in some cases, headaches throughout the day. And this isn't good. This isn't good at all. You need a good night's sleep. You need for your body to rejuvenate itself. All right? This is super important. Because health is wealth. The wealth isn't in the bank. It's not in the safe. It's not in your purse. It's not in your pocket. It's not under your mattress. It's not in the shoebox in the closet. It's not under the doghouse in the backyard. The wealth is in you. Now another, I fight about this with you guys all the time. Coffee, stop. If you need your cup of coffee, have one in the morning. My preference, black tea, cinnamon, teaspoon of organic honey, and you are good. You won't even think about coffee. You wouldn't want to touch it anymore after that. Try it. And if it works, message me and say thanks. If it doesn't work, message me and say it didn't work. And of course, this is why I say download the Acupuncture is My Life app, because then you can do that. But I'm pretty sure you'll say it worked. I'm pretty certain that you'll say that. And then you have these caffeinated drinks, you have these energy drinks. Everyone, there's individuals that have taken my advice and they began exercising, but they're drinking energy drinks with it. No. There's caffeine in that. No. It's going to affect your sleep. It's going to cause sleep interruptions. No. Soda as well. There are tons of caffeinated drinks that stimulate your brain, and it keeps you on go, like for hours when you should be resting. But as I said, if you feel it, you must have a cup of coffee. Just have one in the morning. You didn't hear it from me. Okay? I'm still sticking with black tea, cinnamon stick, and a teaspoon of organic honey. And you'll forget about coffee so quick. It'll be crazy. You know what? If you're operating a vehicle right now, do me a favor. Pull it over to the side of the road. If you're crossing the street, hurry up and safely get across the street. And if you're carrying or lifting something heavy, take a moment, rest it down. I need everyone in a relaxed state right now, because I need you to close your eyes and I need you to say to yourself, acupuncture is my life. And now open them. Boom. You are now brand new. And brand new you are. Another is taking your worries to bed with you. That is not good. Now, here at the Acupuncture is My Life clinic, we deal with the human psyche a lot. And, sometimes it's not just about regular wellness visits. There are individuals who just have a really hard, stressful day. And these will be our regular patients that we see for regular wellness visits, but they'll have a hard day every now and then. And they'll come into the clinic to release themselves of this stress, these worries. They don't want to take it to bed with them because they will not get a good night's sleep. Acupuncture is my life. We deal with this pretty much on a daily basis. Acupuncture is very, very effective in treating mental and emotional disorders. Worries being one of them. You have guilt, you have shame, you have anger. It goes on and on. And the thing is, on the Acupuncture is My Life channel, for the next 6 months, we're talking about mental and emotional disorders. So you can watch Acupuncture is My Life on Roku TV, if you have Roku TV, or Apple TV, or Amazon Fire. Because so many individuals are faced with mental and emotional disorders right now as a result of the past year and a half, 2 years. And we decided to just run on our television channel. It's streaming on Roku TV, streaming on Apple TV, and it's streaming on Amazon Fire under Acupuncture is My Life. So if you ever find yourself worked up, faced with stress, grief, sadness, worry, even joy, anger, guilt, shame, watch the Acupuncture is My Life channel. We discuss that, but we treat that all the time. This is why it's good to see an acupuncturist on a regular basis. Because the moment you have a bad day at work or what have you, you can just pop into your acupuncturist clinic or an Acupuncture is My Life clinic if you're ever in New York City, and we'll deal with that. Don't continue to carry the burden of health, the negative aspects of it, on your shoulders, because it'll help aid you much quicker. But overall, try not to take your worries, your problems, your concerns to bed with you, because you're not going to get a good night's sleep. It is going to interrupt your sleep. And again, you're shortening your lifespan. You're looking to die early. You need a good night's sleep. You really, really do. So understand why I'm constantly saying you must make acupuncture a part of your life. Because acupuncture is my life. What's yours?